Tell a friend to tell a friend that Do It All Haulers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K24 next gen build video. And today I wanted to make a crazy point guard build, man. I wanted this point guard to have a 87 block. Okay, so that was something that I wanted on this build, just to go out there and have some fun with a point guard that can block like a center, a small forward, power forward, or whatever. And I think that would be fun for somebody. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you this masterpiece. Choose the handle of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there, hit that like button, get this video to 100 likes. And if you haven't already, hit the link in the description to join the Discord. Hit the link in the description to follow me on Twitch. As you can see, we're going with the point guard position. Like I said, 6'8" on the height, 214 on the weight, so we can get a lot of strength on this build. So the block and the strength does go hand in hand with that immovable enforcer, and I think that help you out on the perimeter when you you guarding people. So make sure you have strength on your builds, man. I stress that a lot on the channel, and a lot of people don't listen to it because that strength is important. I'm telling you. 7'4" on the wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the finishing. Now, we didn't do too much on the finishing because this is not that type of a build, but you will be able to finish at the rim. So we're going to take the standard dunk up because I think the standard dunk is important. I wanted to get it a lot higher, but I settled for that 73 because that's a good number to have to get fast twitch on bronze and rise up on bronze. So that's why I ended up stopping at a 73. As far as the driving dunk, I only took it to a 55, and a lot of people may see that and be like, oh, you can't dunk with that. I promise you, my point guard now has a 40 driving dunk, and I be dunking all the time, you know what I'm saying? So don't sleep on that low driving dunk because you don't have to have a whole lot of driving dunk in order to get the job done. Now, if you were shorter, like 6'6", yeah, you'll need a little bit higher. But when you're 6'7" and 6'8", you don't need it that high, okay? As far as the driver layup, we did bump that up to a 70. I know how some people feel about layups, so we want to make sure that you can make some layups out there. Close shot is going to go to a 57 on its own, so we went ahead and took that up. And we're going to come down to the physicals. The speed on this build is not super high or whatever because we 6'8" first of all, and we got a lot of strength on the build, so we only able to get an 81 speed. Now I'm testing the point guard out with an 81 speed now. They're not that bad, okay, as long as you got your perimeter defense where it's supposed to be. We have pretty decent acceleration, kind of like my build, because my build does have this 80 some strength too, so that's why my speed is a little bit lower. As far as the vertical, we're going to bump that up to 80 because we do want gold chase down artists on this build, and that's going to be really fun at the point guard position because nobody's going to expect a point guard to be blocking shots like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's going to be fun. Now, like I said, we do get fast twitch and rise up. We got area wizard on the build, and like I said, we will be able to dunk too. But let's go ahead and get it to the green bean, make it a girl scream badge. This build does have a 87 mid-range shot for the people out there that want the T-Mac base. That's why I always take it to an 87. Me personally, I like J.R. Smith base, one of the best base in the game to me. But you got T-Mac in there, you got Jared Culver in there. Scottie Pippen base is good. Who else? You got a lot of Thor's good. You got a lot of good bases out there, man, that you can use when you get those taller builds. You know what I'm saying? But it just depends on what you want to do. But that's what we have for this particular build. As far as the three-point shot, we're going to go ahead and take that to a 77. You can really do a 76 if you want to. It's pretty much the same thing. But we did that 77. We didn't want the name perimeter threat, so that's why I left it at a 77. I would prefer, because I create a lot of perimeter threats, and I don't want to just keep creating the same names. I do create a lot of the same names, but they be totally different builds. And with this build, I want to kind of give you a different name, like mid-range threat or something. I think that's a cool name too. As far as the badge, we get catch and shoot on goal, which is great for this build. That's going to be the badge that you depend on the most. Well, not the most, but with my point guard like this, I do a lot of catch and shoot situations, but a lot of times I'm using Agent 3 because I'm always moving once I get the ball. So Agent 3 is going to be a great badge for you. Open looks is going to be a great badge for you, and it's on goal, okay? And everything else is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and mama can see this video. And I need everybody and mama to see the video, so do that for your boy. As far as the pass accuracy, we're going to go ahead and take that up to a 77. I have a build now with a 77 pass accuracy, and it's not that bad. Normally I do an 84, now I even have a build with a 91. But the 77 is not that bad, and I've been testing it out. It just depends on how the game is playing that particular day to determine determine what kind of passes you make. Now, if the game is not playing good, guess what? You're going to be throwing beach balls out there. Simple as that. But if the game is playing good, you're going to constantly get those good pass animation, and it's going to help you out. As far as the ball handle, y'all know we maxing that out. We love that gold ankle breaker. Hall of Fame physical handles on this build. We also have a 75 on the speed with ball, silver triple strike, silver speed booster, silver hyperdrive, also silver blow by. So that's really, really good for this particular build. You can go out there and you can do some moves anytime you get ready. You can get to the rim. Now this badge right here, handle for days. This is a very, very, very important badge. Okay, we do get that on silver. We'll just take the stamina right now, but I'm gonna show you. So we do get this badge on silver, and it is very important. I noticed how important it was. Like, I was doing dribble moves with my new point guard, and it was like, man, it's kind of sluggish, you know what I'm saying? And I looked up, and my handle for days was on bronze. I was like, nah, I gotta put that on silver. And as soon as I put it on silver, man, it made a great difference and the way that my build was moving on the dribble move. So make sure you got that handle for days up if you really want to take advantage of the dribbling. You know what I'm saying? If you dribble a lot, handle for days is going to be one of the best badges for you. Blow by is really, really good too. So that's another badge. And you know, just go out there and combo up and have you some fun. But let's get to the defense. Now, let's talk about this 87 block. That's what I wanted this build to have, and that's what we got. So we got an 87 block. And we're going to get that interior defense up to a 72 because that's all we need. But you can take it to a 74 if you want to. So we need that 72 interior defense so we can get that silver anchor. That's one of the badges that I wanted you to have. And also gold chase down artist, man. That's going to be super crazy on a point guard. A 6'8" point guard at that, man. You're going to block a lot of shots. And nobody is going to expect you to be able to block that good because, you know, a lot of point guards don't have shot blocking. You know, and some do, some don't. Some have low shot blocking, some have no shot blocking. But to have an 87 on the point guard, that's going to be sick. Okay, as far as the perimeter defense, we're going to do an 85 on that at least so we can get clamps on silver. And, you know, we got a lot of silver badges, which is pretty good to me. You know what I'm saying? The steal is an 85. That's a good number to have. 2 silver gloves, silver interceptor, silver right stick ripper. Of course, no rebound on the build. You can add that if you want to. You had to take something else down. 81 speed, 73 acceleration, 84 strength, 80 on the vert, and the rest is on stamina. Now let's get into these shades. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we do have shades of Lonzo Ball. We got Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Suggs, and the build name is the infamous mid-range threat. That's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and I'm out of here, man. Charge!